This next tune we're going to do is called Atta Way To Go by Don Williams, and it involves some Travis picking finger style, instead of classical, so I'm only going to use 3 fingers. And this is my own arrangement, so it might be a little bit different than the one you hear on the radio. Do you ever hear it on the radio? I don't know. I'm going to run through the thing and then we'll break down each section. Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wonder why, at a way to go. Didn't you believe me when I loved you? I guess you thought we were playing games. Tried to think I've known you. I guess I really only knew your name. Had a way to go. You finally broke it off. Had a way to go. We can't even talk or cry, or even wonder why, at a way to go. I thought you knew I lived my life for you. Just no price too big to pay. And even though I know that I still live for you, the feelings that you show won't let me stay. At a way to go. Finally broke it off. Had a way to go. We can't even talk or cry, or even wonder why, had a way to go. This is a real good one because it's important to have a couple breakup tunes in the repertoire. My favorite part of this song is the intro. So what I'm doing is I'm sticking to a pretty basic Travis style pattern, and I'm going thumb 1, thumb 2. So my thumb is alternating the E and the D string on a G chord, and my first and second are staying put on the G and B string. I'm going thumb 1, thumb 2, thumb 1, then I'm pinching a C shape. In my left hand you can see that I'm not grabbing a full C, I'm not putting my third finger down, but the rest of the C chord I am, so I'm doing thumb 1, thumb 2, thumb 1, pinch, and I'm hammering on, just as a little bit of an effect. Thumb 1, thumb 2, thumb 1, hammer onto the C, then I pinch my G as much as I can with it, with my thumb on the bass and my first and second on the G and B. Then I continue the pattern. Thumb 2, hammer on the A to the second fret, then So that second measure is going. If I put that together, I've got. So I'll call out the right hand, thumb one, thumb two, thumb one, hammer on, thumb two. And then I've got that hammer on at the end there. Thumb one, thumb two, thumb one, pinch, thumb two, all thumbs to finish off the hammer on, open D. So there's my intro. When I get into the chorus, I'm just doing a straight Travis picking pattern, and I'm going thumb one, thumb two, thumb one, thumb two to C, same thing, thumb one, thumb two. Of course, my thumb is always hitting the base of the chord. Back to the G, couple measures. When I get to the D, I'm lowering my right hand so that my thumb is starting on the D string, and my first and second fingers are going to the B and E respectively. So I'm going thumb one, thumb two, thumbs on the D, first is on the B, second's on the high E, and I'm alternating that thumb between the D and the G string. So that's the pattern I get on the chorus. So let's run that chorus down real quick. 3, 4, to C, another C, back to G. Starts over again, G, to C again, back to G. Here's D, back to C, then to G, finish with a D, and then that puts me back into the intro. So every time after the chorus, I'm doing the intro again. This puts us back into our verse, or actually puts us into the verse for the first time, and I don't really change anything with my right hand, just the progression is changing, but otherwise my finger picking style stays the same. No big surprises here. I'll run through that verse. Here we go. 3 and 4 and G to C, back to G, and another G. Then to D, to C, back to G. And I just repeat all of that 8-bar phrase again to complete the verse. Alright, so that's Atta Way To Go.